Kersey passes to Carter. Kersey kicks to Carter. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Wall wide open. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
And we're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
And Thompson kicks to Bogut. Outside Curry. 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Ezeli dishes to Thompson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one player, think of this, only one player in NBA history to go triple digits. And that's the Big Dipper, Wilt Chamberlain, on March 2nd, 1962.
Truly an iconic record. I mean, 100 points. I mean, it's hard to wrap your mind around, but Wilt was a man among boys, a player who changed the way an entire sport was played. Truly a revolutionary.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
You know, Kevin, that's another nice play by a guy who didn't come into this game expecting to produce a whole lot.
And Curry, here we go. Wall grabs the board. Wall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Carter, and the layup's good off the glass. Carter's got 6.
Now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up.
Can't remember the last time they missed one. Remarkable shooting here.
Another miss by Curry.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
The drive by Thompson, and he gets the bucket.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Kersey against Thompson. Carter outside. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Carter's got 8.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
There's the pick. Bogut against Durant. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Again, Curry missing. Pass to Kersey. Curry brings the double. Feeds to Carter. It's stolen by Bogut. Kersey against Curry. No one near Iguodala as he lets it go. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Here's O'Neal. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. O'Neal's got 44.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Ezeli. Shot is off. Durant with some nice D. Looking at Washington, they took the win in their last game out against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Kicks it to O'Neal. Lays it up and banks it in. O'Neal's got 46 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Oh! Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
And here we go. Washington fast break. Here's Carter, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficient.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time, the replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain, and that's why we have replay to get these big calls right.
Good, gentlemen.
And they've overturned the call. The replay was conclusive, and that one's going to count.
And Kevin, an example of why it's good to have replay. I don't know what kind of impact it'll have on the final result, but you always want them to get every call right.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Wizards delivering the blowout. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. The Warriors shooting 40% from the field. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Ezeli is out there with Maurice Spates. Then there's Iguodala. Then there's Barbosa. And it's Livingston in at the point. Here's Barbosa, and Durant sends it back. Clock at 4. Here's Livingston. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And it's Washington's ball. Here's Kersey. That's not as easy as it made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what?
Man.
That man can climb a ladder.
Barbosa gets the bucket.
With a much bigger man guarding him, that's not an easy shot to get off. Never mind to knock down. Terrific basket.
An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Kersey's got 52 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Iguodala, the pass to Barbosa. It's blocked. Kersey against Spates. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Kersey. 14 points for Vince Carter.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Down low, here's Shaq. Hits the rim with a two-handed slam.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Knocked away. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Wizards have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Kersey kicks to O'Neal. Outside Durant. Nice ball movement by Washington. 5 on the clock. Kersey with the ball. And it's Iguodala picking him up. And Shaq with the slam.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad, wow.
And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here is Livingston, covered by Wall. Wall with the steal.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
Barbosa for 3. Good. Barbosa's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Livingston dishes to Iguodala. He feeds it to Livingston. On the wing, Iguodala, defended by Carter. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And for Andre Iguodala, last year was a first in 758 games. Up until then, he had not once ever come off the bench.
Yeah, he had been a starter throughout his 10-year career, every single game, Kevin. And last year he came off the bench in every game. Big adjustment for the veteran, but he made it well. You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Here is Livingston, covered by Wall. Barbosa gets the bucket.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
For Washington, they've gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable.
They're doing well overall, but the turnovers have been the exception.
Yeah, it has been, and they've been able to overcome the carelessness to this point, but I'm sure the coaching staff wants that to get cleaned up right now.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And a slam dunk by Wall.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
The dish to Iguodala. They get a hand on it. No good. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Here's Kersey, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year, and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'll tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
Shot by Wall. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. 24 points for John Wall. Livingston kicks to Spates. Carter against Iguodala. Barbosa passes to Spates. Back to Barbosa. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Kersey against Barbosa. Durant in the corner. He dishes it to O'Neal. Kersey against Barbosa. Just 5 to shoot. Here's O'Neal. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Wizards, Shaquille O'Neal. At the line for 2.
He's off on the first. Brandon Rush. He's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And he can't hit the second. And for Festus Ezeli, came in as an extremely raw prospect a couple years back. Late first-round draft pick. His minutes were down actually last season, but his production was decidedly up.
Yeah, he went from 84 to 55. On field goal, from 53 to 63% on free throws, a testament to how much effort he's putting into developing that shooting stroke.
Spates sets a screen. Livingston kicks to Rush. Here's Ezeli, and it's sent back by O'Neal. to Kersey. Barbosa against Kersey. Ball stolen.